200 wins here for Coach Camp. Congratulations, Coach. This is a culmination of a lot of hard work by you, your staff, your players, obviously, but just wanted to congratulate you on that, first of all. Any big ideas, things that you take away from tonight?
Just super humbled by the whole post-game and celebration in the locker room with the players and the coaches and all the families. Like, there's just a lot of emotion that goes into it because, like I said, I've been doing it a long time. And so there's just a lot of faces and names and families that have popped in my head over the last few minutes that have helped get to today. You know what I mean? I think specifically just the culture, and I'm really glad that to have the staff that I have involved that really we just breed, the brotherhood and making sure that we're all looking out for each other, which is special.
When you first got here, is this kind of what you envisioned long term, or is this just like you couldn't even think this far down the road?
I played for some really, really good coaches, and I had a lot of great mentors. Coach Metcalf at Lebanon, who was there for a really, really long time. I look back to just all the youth coaches that believed in me, and Vaniers and Preston, and just a lot of people that would go, were always in my corner, you know what I mean? And then collegiately with Coach Fody and Coach Martin, and then here with Marty Brown. Like, there were just people that were constantly in my, in my corner that were helping support and get me to where I am. So they're just grateful for all of their advice and knowledge that they kind of passed on. And I'm just glad I was listening. You know what I mean? Like, there's one thing that would be around it all, but if you're not taking it all in and actually learning, that I think that's probably what I'm most proud of, is that I did pay attention and I was attentive to a lot of the things that were being taught, and then here we are today. But again, great families and people from this community. The Kearsarge is really special.
Do you have a top 3 memories list with Kearsarge basketball?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like some of the senior nights where kids that might not normally get the spotlight, they get it. You know what I mean? And their families, and specifically, they might score on those types of nights where they might not get a chance to in other games. So, like, stuff like that is always special and memorable. I would say some of the quarterfinal wins here on this court where the gym is just crawling with people. And, like last year, for example, where, against Guilford, we were up big, but then, Whipple gets hurt and we have to find a way to get it done. It's like those games where, you think you can do it, and then when you finally do and you see the celebrations that happen, like those are special, right? Because you see on their face, like, we did it, And so I'm obviously the state championship. I look back and have always fond memories from that and that special group. But there's also just like huge wins that you don't think you might be able to get. And whenever you can, I think a good sign of a good coach is when you can coach these kids up and they do something that they might not even know they can do themselves.
Any more future aspirations? Because you've accomplished a lot here.
I mean, obviously with the group that we have, I think that we've, our goal is always to try to win another championship. That would be the goal with some of our current players, or even down the road. We've got some really good youth. I think that's always the goal. Who knows how many more years? I don't know. But I love it. Like, I gave a speech to the players, and one of the things I said is if you can wake up in whatever career that you're doing and you love what you do, and that you're just passionate and you put everything into it, like, that's success. Like, that's just that you've reached some success in your life. And I hope that they can either coach or get involved with kids in some way down the road, and be mentors to whether it be basketball or any sport. I think it's pretty special.
Coach, thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for all you do.
Please subscribe to the channel and like the video to help me expand my local sports coverage. Thank you.